Right, we're basically recording. I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, we are basically recording, and I'm in my bedroom again. I do my vlogs basically all over the place, and this one is about a little bit about fashion, but it's a little bit more t-shirts and things like that. I think I've probably done this before, but anyway, I wanted to give a mention out to Super Kitty and Mimu, who's on here. I'm going to put basically a link to her channel, I Can Do, basically, and I want to say congratulations on getting your job. You are now a waitress. I paid attention to your video, so you are now a waitress in a restaurant, so I really hope that goes well for you, basically. You can let me know how it gets on your first day, if you've not already done it, or basically how your first month goes. Anyway, but yeah, I wanted to give you a mention because you commented on my video about my t-shirt, which was basically a Nirvana one. And I am not the greatest in fashion, as I've said here, but I do like wearing music t-shirts, and Nirvana are a great band. I do admit that, and I like the t-shirt. Although, basically, I was around about 12, 13 when basically Nirvana were big. We're talking about 92, 93 when Nirvana, 94, that kind of thing, when they really hit really hit the big time, and they had their biggest albums out and things like that. But the thing is, I'm not an advocate of I don't mind if people who are younger or whatever, you know, they want to wear t-shirts of bands that were out before them, because I know I can do. I wear Motown and Northern Soul t-shirts, and that's obviously music way before I was even born. And there's no reason why we can't do that. But what I despise sometimes, and I hate this quite a lot, and I suppose it depends on whether you like the band or not, but when people wear t-shirts and they don't really follow the music, I'm often thinking, why do you do that? Why would you do that? I mean, they might say that it's because they want to be in the cool, they want to be in the in thing, you know. You often see people, you go around town. Now, I know I'm not the biggest Nirvana fan, but I like them enough to want to wear their t-shirt, right? I can understand that. A lot of my other t-shirts that I basically wear, I love the band, I love the artist. So when I wear Brad Paisley, when I wear Rascal Flatts, when I wear the Kaiser Chiefs, when it's Green Day, or when it's Eminem, and obviously Motown and Northern Soul t-shirts, and the Linkin Park t-shirt, I love them. I will wear them because I love the band, I love the music, and therefore. But it gets to me with people where you go around town, and often they're not. They could be younger than me, or for whatever reason, you know. And you will often say to them, now, you know, you often say to somebody, oh, do you like the Ramones, or so and so, or do you like Northern Soul music? And they look at you and go, I want to be cool. You know, I only wear a Ramones t-shirt because I want to be cool, and they're a cool band, and they're a great band that were out years ago. But you sort of look at them, and they sort of look at you and go, no, I don't really like the Ramones, or don't know anything about them, or what is Northern Soul? I just like the fact that it's got a nice round circle, and also and then a fist, and I think it's a cool pattern design, and then, you know, and I don't always like that, because I often, they're not thinking, what's the point in wearing it if you don't really like it, you know. Why can't you actually develop something? It's about finding out a bit, you know, which you can do. There's no reason why we can't be a fan of a band that was out before we were born, because we can do that, and there's no doubt about that. People are going to wear Beatles t-shirts and Rolling Stones and whatever else. You know, the Ramones, as I've quite rightly said, and they might have the Who on it, because they might be watching some CSI and they think the Who are a cool band because they've got their songs played out all over the TV programs and things like that. I mean, you sort of go, no. But, you know, there's no reason why you can't follow a band. I mean, some of the bands don't go anymore, and members have obviously passed away, but even if the bands are still going, you can support them by going to see the latest incarnation of such a band, because that's what you do. That is the best thing you can basically do. So, for instance, luckily for someone like the Rolling Stones, most of their original members and main members are in the band anyway, so you're not going to complain, you're not going to go, oh, they've got, like, you know, but you might be lucky enough, unfortunate enough, that you like a band, like for instance, Slade, as an example, are still performing. But they don't have Noddy Holder in it and that kind of thing, so you're not going to see Noddy Holder, Slade, you know, you might go and see a band like Sweet, where there's only like one original member in it, or the other band going as Sweet have got one original member in it. But, you know, you can often see that. You can obviously go to see maybe a 60 band and it's like Hermits or whatever, and they have like one original member in it, Barry Whitwam. You know, he goes by his own, or a band that might only have 2 members in it. You know, they don't have necessarily all the main members, and you often go and see them because you love that band. But to get into that band is about finding out about their music. It's going back and listening to it and knowing about it a little bit, because there's no point in really just wearing a t-shirt and saying, I like the Ramones, but I don't know anything about them. What, so you don't want to sing, you know, I don't know about all types of music, and I know so much, so it's quite hard for me to always remember everything, you know, and I will struggle sometimes if people say to me, name a Ramones song, but I will go, She Knew As a Punk Rocker, or Baby I Love You, or whatever. I can think of off the top of my head, but there are some bands that I know a fair few songs by, and I can often do that. But that's what I like, you know, so I don't always advocate that I want to see people just wearing t-shirts just for the sake of it, because they don't follow the music, because you can say to them, I love normal song music, but when they've got a bag or a t-shirt on it, it's got normal soul on it, and they don't know anything about it, and they only like it for me, you can't really talk to them about it, because you sort of like, they look at you and go, you know, and that's the thing about that. But I think I should talk about Northern Soul on another blog, because it's given me an idea of what I can talk about on that one, but there you go. Now at the end of the day, I wanted to give a mention out to Super Kitty Mew Mew. Yes, Mew Mew, M-E-W, that's how it's spelled on the screen name. So hopefully you like the video, and give you a thumbs up and a wave to you basically. But keep tuned in, because I've got more videos to come up very soon.